Hey friends, so today I'm going to be talking about doing a wardrobe or closet clean out. I've written an accompanying blog post that goes into a lot more detail, and in the blog post I do recommend that you take out all your clothes from all seasons at one time, because there are certain items that there'll be crossovers, but I don't think my garment rack here will hold all my clothes, and I don't have enough pretty hangers to have all my clothes on pretty hangers at one time, and that would really annoy me to have some of these things hanging on ugly hangers. So I'm gonna have to do the winter separately, not on camera, but so do as I say, not as I do. But what I did do was I pulled out all the items that are crossover items that stay in my closet in warm weather and cold weather, and those are basically just white t-shirts, striped t-shirts, black t-shirt, white linen, white rayon, blue chambray blouse, button down, and then these several lightweight cardigans that I typically wear all year round. So those stay throughout the two seasons, so they're set off to the side. They don't go anywhere, except that I think this one is gonna come out now. So I'm trying it a little differently this time. Normally I would go through and take out the things I didn't think I liked or wanted anymore. And that has worked for a long time. That works for a lot of people. But I found that either my closet was then missing items, or I had things left in there that I liked them, but I wasn't wearing them. So I'm doing it a little backwards this year. What I'm going to do is go through and pull out everything that I reach for to wear all the time, because those are keepers. And then I'm going to go back through and pull out all the things that I wear with the things I wear all the time, because those are keepers, because those are the pieces that make the outfits of the, the one item that I love. Now this needs a cardigan and pants, so those would go on the pile. Oh, also in here is not jeans, because they never get hung, they're folded, and they're pretty much all year round until it gets too hot, and then I just don't wear them. And there's one shirt that's missing. So then what's going to happen is I'm going to be left with things on the rack that are things that I neither reach for or wear or love. The difference is, I know this is a little scattered right now, but I feel we tend to keep the things we love or like, whether we like the specific item, or we like a memory that's attached to it, or we like the person who gave it to us, or the way we felt in it one time when we felt great, but that was another time in our lives. But just because you like something doesn't mean you have to own it, and it doesn't mean it works well in your wardrobe. So I'm trying to see past the I like or love this and get really into the what do I actually wear, what makes me feel good when I wear it, what fits my body well, what suits my actual day-to-day life. It's all well and good to look at those like Pinterest boards that have 90 different individual items, or what, maybe it's not 90, maybe it's 10, and they say they can make 90 outfits out of. But those things may not suit your wardrobe. If you work in a corporate office, or if you work in a creative office, or if you're a stay-at-home mom, or if you're a dog walker, or whatever you may be, you need the wardrobe that suits your day-to-day life, the things that you actually need. So I'm going to go through here. I'm going to pull out all the things that I really love. Normally these things would be hanging in my closet, but my closet is too narrow to film in, so I had to bring everything out here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these things off of here and put them on the bed. Okay, so love this, had it many years, love it, will continue to wear it. I don't love it, but I do wear it. This was a recent discussion on my blog. I don't love it. I bought it because it fit. And I'm going to keep it this year because I will wear it over leggings, because it's very long. It's much longer than I like things to be right now, but it will be good over leggings in the summer, and it is sleeveless, so it stays. This, love, wear it all the time. We'll wear it all the time in the summer. Wear it all the time. Just bought, haven't worn yet, but hope I will wear it all the time. find I never really reach for this. There's nothing wrong with it. I've had it several years. It's just an olive green t-shirt from ASOS, but I just don't wear it. I don't wear it on its own, and I don't wear it under anything. So I think this is going to stay on the rack to be reconsidered. This I wear. This is another item that I bought 2 years ago. You know, it sounds bad to say I bought something just because it fit, but sometimes you do need things in your wardrobe, and it is hard to find things to fit. So if you can find something that fits, and you have to put on clothes to go to work, to go to an office and see people, you have to have something. So this is one of those things that I got because it fit, but right now more things are fitting me, so my standards can go up a little bit. I don't have to wear as many things that I don't like that much. So this is staying on the rack. This I still love and wear all the time. This I wear tons. Here's another. I've had this many, many years. If you look at it close up, it's gotten a little dingy. I've probably had this 6 or 7 years. There's nothing wrong with it. I just don't ever reach for it. The only thing I like it with is this camel cardigan. And, you know, so maybe I wear it once a season. That just doesn't, I don't like having things hanging in my closet that I'm not using, especially when I feel like somebody else maybe could use it. So this is staying on the rack. This was a dopey purchase because I needed one thing at Torrid, and they were having a buy one, get 3 things sale. So I desperately searched and found something that fit. This was it. I don't really like it. I don't really like it on me. I never put it on. In fact, I just had to search for it and find it under a bunch of stuff on my closet floor. That's how much I don't like it. So this is definitely staying on the rack. Had many years, love. Don't love, but it serves a purpose, and I do wear it regularly when I need something a little prettier than a blouse, and it's white, so it stays. Okay, this maxi dress, I bought this last year really for a shoot, and then I wore it again just recently. When I wore it last year for the shoot, I didn't really like it that much, but I had been sort of desperate for a long white dress, and this is all I could find that fit, that I could afford. But when I wore it just recently, I sort of liked it a little more, and I thought, you know what, I would wear this summer to the beach. Don't think of it as like a special dress. I have a tendency to think of maxi length things as more fancy, and so I don't wear them. But I think I would wear this to cocktails on the beach in the summer, so it stays. Just got this last year, wear it, keep it. This is one that I will keep, even though I do not love it, and I'll tell you why. Somehow I ended up, and this dress is inside out, I ended up with these 2 dresses that are almost identical. I mean, they're not really, but they're both very, very light blue, sleeveless, tencel, loose-fitting dresses. Both very comfortable to wear, both cool, easy peasy, boom. This is the one I really love. So mostly I reach for this one. I only reach for this one if this one is in the laundry or it hasn't been ironed, or if I'm doing something where I think I might get dirty. I would rather risk this one than this, rather risk ruining this one than this one. So this one stays because it's like the understudy for this one. The Juno Rose dress, this will stay until it like falls apart or disintegrates or whatever. Here's one that Jane, see, Jane immediately goes on top of the Juno dress to ruin it for me. Nope, nope, nope. This is a dress that I like in theory. It's, Jane, don't. It's also tencel, but it's not quite as soft as those other 2. It's a Rachel Roy. The problem with it is it fits a little close to my hips, and it has these inner pockets And Jane, sorry. Oh. So if I'm not wearing my, maybe TMI, super slipperiest underwear, this catches at my hips and I'm always sort of tugging it down. It's a nice dress, but I tend to pass on it. By the end of the season, I'll go, oh, I haven't worn that. I really should wear it. There's nothing wrong with it. I kind of like it. I paid a lot of money for it. Wear it. But I don't want to have my closet filled with things like that I'm wearing because I feel like I should. So this is staying on the rack. This is a great love story. This is staying. Okay, here's another one. I bought this several years ago when Loft first started carrying plus sizes. And I was so excited because I've loved Loft clothes for a long time, but couldn't wear them. So this came out. I rented it on Gwynny B. It fit, so I bought it. But I do not love it. The only reason I've been hanging on to it is because I have somewhere, the problem with moving so much is there's always things you can never find. I have somewhere a black and white polka dot button-down collared blouse that I keep thinking that would look really cute under this, and I would like to wear that outfit at least once. But for now I'm going to put this on the get rid of pile, or back on the get rid of rack, because really, even if I find the blouse, I'm going to take pictures of it and then I'm going to get rid of it. So it stays on the rack. This is a new love from last year. This stays. This is another, oh, also inside out, sorry. It's another Tencel. I love the color. It's just a loose fit, sleeveless. Got it several years ago, rented it from Gwynny B, then bought it. Nothing wrong with it. And I don't know if the reason I didn't reach for it all this summer is because I'm over it or because I washed it and never pressed it. I think if I ironed it and it stayed relatively wrinkle-free, I would wear it this summer. So this one is going to stay for now. But if I only wear it one time this summer, at the end of the year it's going. Okay, this is a dress I do not love that I just bought from Target at the end of last year because it was marked down to $8, and it's extremely huge, like loose, big, swingy. I thought it would be a good bathing suit cover-up at the beach, because I hate when you're like wearing your damp bathing suit and you put on something that's sort of snug and it sticks. This is very loose, so this is staying really just for that purpose. I did wear it once. Over a black and white t-shirt recently, and it was kind of cute, but I can't really wear that to work. It's too voluminous. And I wouldn't like wear it, I wouldn't change into it to go out with friends for dinner, and I wouldn't wear it on the weekends, like walking in the city, so I don't really have a purpose for it other than the beach. Okay, these two I just bought from Old Navy. They both have items that go with them. I like them. They're definitely staying because they're brand new. This is sort of a difficult case. It's another one of the Old Navy dressy, stretchy t-shirt dresses, but it's so old and has gone through so many washings. I don't know if it's going to show on camera, but it's really dingy looking from, you know, the black sort of bleeding into the white a little bit when I wash it. So I've only worn it with something over top, like a t-shirt knotted over the top or a button-down knotted over the top. So I'm going to keep it for now because I just started doing that, wearing things over dresses like that. So I'll give that a try. But at the end of the season it may go just because it looks so sort of icky. This is, well, it's inside out, but this is the infamous invisible black ASOS dress. I will keep this until it either doesn't fit or I've ruined it somehow. This is Old Navy. I've had this several years. It goes over tons of things. I wear it a lot more in the fall, I think, but it's light enough to wear in the summer. This is what I like over, oh, there was a shirt. This is the second shirt I held up when I was like, meh, I don't love it, but I wear it. I love it with this. So they both stay. This is a good summer item. I just got this last year. It's a linen blend, just a lightweight loose hoodie. It's cute, just thrown over an easy dress or a pair of jeans or linen pants or whatever, so that stays. Okay, now we come to a whole category that I'm on the fence about. Kimonos. I went through a kimono phase where I wanted to be boho girl, but I'm just not. I love them. I just never feel quite right in them, and I don't like feeling like that. This one I am going to keep just because when I'm really have my back up against the wall and need like a dressy outfit, like a wedding or a work event, I can put this over the black ASOS invisible dress, and poof, I have sort of an invisible yet dressy-ish outfit. So this stays. This one I bought out of desperation last year when I was looking for something for a wedding. I wore it over the black dress. I really don't like the white over the black. I've also worn it with jeans and a white t-shirt, and I just did not care for it, so it goes. This one's a little harder because I like it. I just don't really like it on me. Trying to think of how often I actually wear it. I started tracking my wears, my wearing something, not my underwears, at the beginning of this year, but now that tracking is very skewed because since March 16th I've been working from home, so I'm like wearing leggings or the same shirt every day, so it's not really being a good indication, but it would be interesting to see in a normal year how often I actually wear this. I'm going to say it's not a whole lot. Thinking in the summer, do I wear it 3 times? That's sort of like once a month. To me, that just doesn't really warrant taking up space in my wardrobe. I'm going to keep this for now. I know I'm sort of going against my own advice. And then these 2 pants, like I said, I have jeans that just stay. These are a pair of, they're like a, what's that word? I can't think of it. Anyway, like a scuba knit, but there's a word for it. Anyway, an ankle length crop, like more of a trouser, a little dressier. And this was just a pair of jeans that I cropped earlier than this year. And since they weren't all wrinkled yet, I let them stay on a hanger so they could continue to not be wrinkled. So they're staying. I'm just going to put them back up there. So I have all these things, really in doing that, because all my cardigans are over here. These are the cardigans that like go over all the dresses or the t-shirts or the button downs. These are the things I wear over other things all the time. So they go with all these things, except that I just don't like this that much anymore. I've had it several years. I've worn it quite a bit. I'm just sort of over it. So that's gonna go. So I ended up sort of not having to do step 2, like I said, because these are all the things that go with the things I wear all the time. And I like them, so that's an easy peasy. But so I'm going to be letting go of all these things. I'll put them on Poshmark, I'll put them on eBay. If they don't sell, eventually I'll just either lot them up. If you sell clothing online, sometimes if things don't sell on their own, if you put them all in a lot and say women's, plus size 3X shirt lot, and you start at $14.99, whatever, you'll find that will take off. Whereas if you listed them each individually for like $9.99, they just may not have gotten much interest. So that is part 1 of creating a good wardrobe. Okay, horrible color balance in here, but I'm in the closet and the walls are all like brownie orange. Anyway, I just wanted to wrap this up by saying, when I put all my stuff back in the closet, minus just those, I don't know, 6 or 7 things that I decided to leave out, I'm so much happier. There's a little more room, and I really feel like every single thing I touch, I like. I want to wear that, 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 I want to wear that. There's no, oh, I don't really want to wear that guilt of, I haven't worn this thing in a while, it's just hanging here, I really should make a better use of it, I should try it again. There's none of that. I have such joy right now from doing that. So I hope you guys will give it a try. Okay, bye.